All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we the GMS Memphis camp.
That's right.
All right. And we want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
All right, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kwadash.
Come.
All right, we want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS.
That's right, brother.
Salutations and blessings to all the Akim around the world preaching and teaching the truth.
Come.
Okay, we're going to do a lesson on Jacob's trouble.
Come.
And the 2/3 and how they're going to get caught up in this.
That's right, bro.
You know, for all of the wickedness they've done. All right? Basically, you know, Jacob's trouble is a prophecy that's coming down the pipe.
That's right.
You know, it is for basically, like he said, Jacob, you know, our people, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Come.
Okay?
Come.
So brother's going to bring out scriptures, man, and hopefully it's edifying.
That's right, brother.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Come on.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
Come on. And that, hey, that's what brothers are hoping for, man. That's what we are doing this work for. Lord willing, we can be saved out of that time, man, that's coming. You know?
Yeah, because the he that's going to be saved out of it is not talking about the whole nation.
Come on.
You know, the nation as a whole, for the most part, is going to be destroyed. It's only going to be a small remnant, which is that 1/3, you know, that's going to come through the fiery trials, which Jacob's trouble is the chief part of the fiery trials, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which we basically started Jacob's trouble. The beginning of Jacob's trouble is when the our Bibbers came on the scene, man, and we start walking away and coming back to our nationality, you know, and to realization of who we were, man. And Lord willing, we gonna bring that out, you know, and further edify what we mean by that. But like the title says, Jacob's trouble is coming for 2/3 because the elect of the nation of Israel is going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. Now, even though some of the men, like the brother was speaking about earlier, you know, before the first feed cut off, even though it's going to be martyrs, you know, brothers are going to be beheaded. You got the guillotines, you got the concentration camps. Brothers are going to face persecution, sure enough. But the brothers that's dying, that's going to die in this fate, they're going to be right back in the chariots, man. They're going to get the glory. You know, they're not going to taste a sword destruction. They're going to taste, they like that movie 300, man. You know, when the Persians was coming, and they was coming so deep with all those ships, you know, and they saw that innumerable amount of soldiers that Xerxes had, you know, the Spartan soldier was laughing. But the Athenian, he was like, "Why do you laugh?" You know, because he was like, in all his time of living, he never was able to get what they called a glorious death. You know, so it's glorious when you die in this faith, man. You know, when you die for the name of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's the glory, man.
That's right.
You know, when you give up your life and you ready to sacrifice your own life, all right, for this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that's the true glory. All right, so those brothers that's standing boldly out here, you know, and doing what's required, you know, to attain the kingdom, and you know, enduring all things for the elect's sake, Jacob's trouble is not gonna really, you know, be a problem for those brothers, man. You know, it's gonna be a test. Not saying that it's not, you know, just gonna be easy, like you just gonna breeze right through it, and you're not gonna feel the pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna skate through.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna feel it. You know
everybody gonna feel it. Yeah, the whole nation gonna feel it.
That's right.
Like I said, that day is like I said, man, that day is great. All right, that none is like it, even the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, and it says the former old things, man. All right, so look at the ancient days. All right, when the Lord destroys the earth with water. All right, the time of Noah.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
And Sodom and Gomorrah, he rained fire and brimstone. All right, when he destroyed all the rest of the kingdoms, man. All right, the Persians, the Medes, all right, Babylon. All right, he destroyed them. All right, he said this time right here is none like it. All right, so this is the worst time that we coming in, the time that we coming in now. All right, you gotta add up all these times that the Lord destroyed the earth, man, to the time that we coming in now. He said none is like it. All right, all them times that the Lord destroyed the earth, this time right here that we coming in, none is like it, man. Right. All right, add that up, okay? This Jacob trouble, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts.
Hey, and the Lord never lied, man. He said it's going to come to pass. Everything he spoke, it came to pass, man.
That's right.
All right? The Lord is a man of his word, man. He shall not lie. So when he said it's going to come to pass, guess what? It's going to come.
It's going to happen.
Surely tarry, what? Wait for it. All right? Go ahead, bro.
That I will break his yoke from off thy neck.
Right, and that happened.
God. And will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Come on, that's right.
But they shall serve the Lord thy power.
Yahweh Shema Shah.
And David their king.
That's right.
Who I will raise up unto them.
That's right.
Right?
Man.
Hey, so that's what you seeing. We not those strangers anymore. We not serving Esau wholeheartedly in ignorance, you know.
That's right.
As Negroes, as Mexicans,
African
Americans, Haitians, Indians, you know, Hispanics, you know,
black.
we black, you know, all those bywords and all those negative vibrations that Esau put on us to identify us with, man. You know, those bonds have been broken, you know, and it started with Abba Bivens, you know, and now this truth has become so strong in the earth that Esau is beginning to feel the pressure. And like Revelation 12:12 say, because he know that he have but a short time, he's come down with great wrath. That's why you seeing these things happening more and more on the earth, man. That's why you seeing UN troops over there in Chicago. That's why you hearing more and more about wars and rumors of wars, and you seeing more and more basically protests and all kind of chaos, basically, man. You know, just to narrow it down to my point, you seeing all kind of chaos going on, man. You know, because we are in that day. You know, we in the preliminary, man. You know, it's about, you about to start seeing shit really pop off, man.
Yep. That's right, bro. Like, you know, you in a track meet, you get around to that last leg. Yeah, the last leg.
That's when you start feeling that pressure.
You start feeling that pressure.
Yeah.
Legs start trying to cramp up, you know.
You start gasping for that air.
Yeah.
You know?
That's where we at.
And it's also the time of getting it.
That's right, brother.
Because that's the last lap.
Yeah. So you gotta give it all you got.
Give it all you got. You gotta go hard.
You gotta give it all you got.
That's right, bro.
Okay, it says, therefore, fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel. Now, who is that talking to? That's talking to the elect, man. Okay?
That's right.
It's telling the elect not to be afraid, because 2/3 of our people ain't gonna even see this shit coming, man.
That's right.
It's gonna catch them like one of them uppercuts in the first round of a Tyson fight, man.
That's right.
You know, and knock their ass flat on the mat, and then that's when they gonna wake up like, damn, I'm an Israelite.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And the stars and shit gonna be ringing around.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm an Israelite.
But it's the thing, brothers been telling you for the longest, you know. Brothers been out on the highways and byways preaching and teaching this, you know, for the longest. So you had your time to, you know, to wake up and come into this thing, man. But, you know, you refuse.
Because the elect feeling the pressure of Deuteronomy 28 chapter every day, man.
Yeah.
But 2/3 of our people in that mirth all around the earth, all around the world, you know, they caught up in the American dream. You know, caught up in this westernized way of living. You know, they all into the Super Bowl and the NBA All-Star game, and you know, the next major event. What they gonna do for the summertime? You know, who gonna be the next president and all that old bullshit. Hey, We looking for the coming of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why the Lord said, I'm going to number them to the sword.
He gonna numb them to the sword,
Because
man.
when I call, you did not answer.
Come.
When I spake, you ain't listen.
That's right.
You know? And what he say he gonna number to the sword? 2/3 that part therein shall be cut off.
Come.
And one part shall be left therein.
That's
That
right.
number them to the sword already.
Come.
You know, and what the sword? Them missiles.
Come.
You know?
That's right, bro.
2/3. That's a lot of people, man.
That's right.
You know,
66.6 people
that's
Israel, man.
That's a lot of our people, man.
That's right.
You can go ahead, bro.
It says, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save them from afar.
That's
Right.
right.
All right, and that's a cut to you, HODC. He said he gonna save them from afar.
That's right.
Okay, so if our homeland is Jerusalem and Israel, how we gotta go back there?
We gotta be there to get saved.
How we gotta be there to get saved? You know what I'm saying? If he's saying right here, he gonna save us from afar.
Yeah,
God.
that's right.
know?
God. Yeah, cut, bro.
It said, and thy seed from the land of their captivity.
God.
Jerusalem, Israel ain't the land of our captivity.
Exactly.
All right, so you niggas over there in Jerusalem, you think you gonna escape judgment? It's gonna be a special missile gonna come right over there where you niggas camping
Get
at.
it too.
Then,
You know?
then he called
We ain't gonna
GMS
die.
out like, he said, GMS, we ain't gonna be saved unless you come to Jerusalem. Like, he called us out like, come on, man. It just said our land of our captivity, man.
Exactly.
We in America.
Come. Well,
right.
you know,
What's the land of our
it's a
captivity?
land of our captivity, man.
It's right here.
And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid.
That's right.
See? So who is that talking about? It ain't talking about the whole nation. It's gonna be the elect of the nation of Israel that's not gonna be afraid, man. Because what? Is it Isaiah 33:6? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times, man. You know, wisdom and knowledge gonna have us, confident and our faith built up to where we gonna flourish, man.
Cause we know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Through the prophecies, we know this gotta happen.
That's right.
Martial law, all these things gotta happen, man, in order for us to get the kingdom. So we know what's coming, man.
That's right, brother.
All
All right. You done with that, brother?
That's it.
Okay, this second Esdras, 8 and 50. All right. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Dwell in the world.
Oh, snap. Just touched it.
Come on, we good.
It's still going?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same
Selected.
message,
Second Ezra 8 and 50.
Come on.
For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world,
Come on.
because they have walked in great pride.
Come on. That's all you have around here, man. Is pride.
Come on.
The pride of being an American. You know what I'm saying? The pride, even our people proud. You know what I'm saying? What you got to be proud for, man?
That's who it's talking about.
Come on.
That's who it's talking
Yeah,
about for
yeah,
them for them that dwell in the world. Cause our people, to be honest, and I'm gonna give it back to you, bro.
Nah, go ahead.
Be honest, it's all about Israel, man.
That's
the
right.
Lord, the 2/3 and these, not 2/3, but Esau and these other heathens, they doing exactly what they supposed to be doing.
You're right, bro.
It's not really them that he concerned with. It's not them who he had the contract with.
Mm-hmm.
It's Israel, man. Israel is what judgment must take place at first and foremost, man. And I'm going to get that precept next when you finish reading that, bro. But it said, for them that dwell in the world. And the elect are not of this world. That's why we hate it. See, our trouble really is right now.
Right.
The bulk of our trouble is right now, man. Trying to wake our nation up, trying to get the hell up out of here because, see, we not living in that mirth. We mourning every day. Mm-hmm. We vexed every day. We don't see this place as the land of opportunity, as the land of the free, the home of the brave, all that old bullshit, all those uplifting prideful slogans when this place was built on rape, robbery, murder, and bloodshed, man. You know, we vexed every day in the spirit because all this shit is vanity. You know, I was just talking to the brother this morning about his job. You know, he's like, man, I'm thinking about going and do something else. I said, bro, it really don't matter where you go because you still got to deal with the same shit. You know, Jake trying to sell you out on the job. He ain't, you know, like that old bullshit on life. Hey, boss, he ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Jake mad because, you know, you got an easier position, but you still fucking slaving. He mad because you just got a little easier position than what he got. You making $7.25. He making $7. You know, because you making 25 more cents than he making. You know, that's the type of shit you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we deal with on the day to day. You got niggas out here, man, that let their preachers lie to them, and they actually believe they got hope here. You know.
That's why I said walking in great pride, man. Because who's the most prideful man on the face of the earth?
Esau.
The so-called white man.
That's right.
And our people join hands with the so-called white man. You know, 2/3 of our people. All right, they become proud too. You know. Good old US of A, all right? Good old America, you know? But guess what? He said he gonna cause death to cease.
That's right.
All right? And then this verse 51, then we can jump to Matthew. You got Matthew, brother? But it says, but understand it thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. You know? I'll read it up for you, brother. Start at verse 50. 2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great misery shall be done to them that in great latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
Right. See, the elect understand. You know, the elect understand because they rooted in his word. And they in these prophecies. They understand exactly what time it is.
It say understand for thyself. Be persuaded in your own mind, man. All right? Be persuaded in your own mind that this the truth. All right? His name is not Jesus, it's Yahweh Shai. His name is not God, it's Yahweh. Be persuaded in your own mind for yourself, man.
That's right.
All right? Okay? That's like, that's what it's saying, you know. But understand thou for thyself, man.
I also say surround yourself with those that be of the same
mind as you.
Right,
that's right, bro.
You know?
That's right.
That's what's gonna keep you sane, man. Cause ain't nothing like feeling like you all alone in this thing. You know, that's why the Lord gave us the brotherhood. You know, okay. And was there some more on there, bro?
That's it.
Okay, I had a precept real quick, and then we'll get Matthew. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Okay? And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah? Okay? Right. So the Lord doing the sifting, first of all, on every level. But first and foremost, it begins with Israel, and it means those of the circumcision, you know, those that know they're Israelites. So all you false Israelite groups, you just get ready, man, because your day gonna come first, man.
That's right.
You know?
IUIC, ISUPK, who else is it? GOCC, HOD. Yeah. HODC, whoever else out there, man. All of y'all, it's gonna begin with y'all first, man. Y'all gonna have to give an account, man.
Yep.
For teaching those false doctrines.
Yeah, you know? Selling out to Esau, you know.
That's right.
Though a lot of you got those 501c3, you know, IUIC. We know you got it. You know, a lot of y'all
on Christ.
Yeah, talking about don't let me catch you talking about the so-called white man. Don't let me catch you out there cussing out Esau.
Let me catch you cussing out Esau.
What the hell are you talking about? Well, we not supposed to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You
niggas obviously sold out.
Obviously sold out. Come.
It says, and if it first begin in us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai? That's talking about the 2/3, man. Okay? The 2/3 of our people, they don't care about the Lord. They don't consider that they are the children of Israel. You know, they look at this word like it's just, you know, some big myth. Like it's just some big man-made book that somebody wrote, like a fairy tale, you know, and you know, they treat it like Cinderella or something, you know, like a Disney movie. You know,
like it's a fairy tale.
You know, like they just pick it up when they get ready to watch it or look after it or see what's going on. They ain't read it in a while.
Hey, Jake don't really want to call on the Lord until his ass in fear or when he needs something. You know what I'm saying?
Or he making a mockery. Or he making a mockery. You know, because like one of the worst things I hate for these niggas to say, and that's before I even came into the truth. On God. On God. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
just talking.
Just vain talk. That's why you niggas don't got the name, man. You know, that's why that name is sacred, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I knew that it was something special about this truth when I first heard it, because they wasn't saying Jesus Christ, and when they wasn't saying God. I always thought when I was in the world, when I saw how vain and loosely people use God and Jesus, and you know, it's like
they were blaspheming the name.
Blaspheming the name, you know.
I've seen people do that.
So,
yeah, they play with the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and see what happens.
And see what happened, man. Which, hey, we not encouraging you to do that.
I'm just saying.
That's really a warning.
Yeah,
you know, hey, that ain't
you're right,
that
bro.
ain't what
encouraging it. I'm just saying.
That ain't what you want to do, man. Because it's power.
Don't try that.
It's power in those names, man.
What's
you know,
that, bro?
It's power in those names. Matthew 26 or 24 and 21. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation on such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. Woo!
Hey.
Now we just read that in the other scriptures, though.
Yeah, that's right. That's basically going right with
Jeremiah 30:7.
Yeah, we ain't seen a time like this that's coming, man. You know, and then
never
it's upon our people. We ain't never seen nothing like this.
Never seen nothing like this.
They trying to pass that run past this.
Yeah. When this come right here, man.
What's that?
Hey.
Who we saying that? This shit right here?
Nigga? Yeah, this shit right here. Y'all ain't seen nothing like this. Man, the Lord finna rain on y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of you women that's been, you know what I'm saying, getting over, believing in that Jesus doctrine. You know what I'm saying? 2/3, man. That's a lot of people gonna get caught up in this, man.
And you gotta think of all the tribulations of the ancient times.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what me and the bro was just saying.
From the time of Noah when he flooded the earth.
Yeah.
You know, when we was in Egypt.
Hey, Shalom, Mark.
You know, even from the time, hey, Shalom, Mark. Yabashima Shabrakatah. You know, from the time when we was in Egypt, you know, all the different captivities we went through, you gotta just think of all the different troubles, man.
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, you know, and the Lord said, now you just imagine how angry he was. You know, you can read, you know, how angry he was when Sodom and Gomorrah, when he rained fire and brimstone down in Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
So this is gonna be worse than that,
man.
You know.
Hey. You want to get on the Lord's side right now. You don't want to play around with this, man.
Better get your shit together.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't the time to be BSing around, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what's coming.
That's right, bro.
You know, we see this. We telling you what's coming through the scriptures, but y'all ain't listening, man.
That's right. Yeah, we had a pipe down to you, and you ain't there.
Yeah, that's right.
This is verse 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
It says for the elect's sake. We do all things for the elect's sake.
That's right.
You know? So for the elect's sake, the day is going to be shortened. You know? Like the brother was just saying, there's going to be some brothers, you know, they're going to have to be martyrs for this for this truth. But you know, some of the brothers, man, they gonna we
ain't gonna taste death.
We ain't gonna taste death, man.
Yeah.
Some brothers gonna make it. We gonna we gonna get that power, man. We gonna come back into our glory. You know.
That's right, bro. That's right. That was it on there, bro. We can grab
I got Ciroc 5 and 8.
Go ahead, bro.
I know that what he want too. Ciroc 5 and 8.
Oh,
okay, this Ciroc. All right, known as Ecclesiastes 5 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly, guiding, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
Having money, being a rich man, having guns, being wealthy, that shit ain't gonna matter, man. You know, either you gonna have this truth, or you gonna be assed out, man. The name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and that day is gonna be precious, man. You know, just calling on Jesus, man, they gonna get it. Sweet Jesus ain't gonna get it in that day, man.
Shit, that's gonna get your ass destroyed quicker.
They gonna, Jesus, who is that? Dog. But they gonna put 2 in your chest for Jesus. Man,
like that wicked ass pastor. He said, I curse your mama.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
Jesus,
then he came. Nigga so weak.
And everything,
man, he's so weak. He came back and slid out right. The next video, I'm sorry, Mr. President.
Yeah, he talking about he curse him in the name of Jesus and all this. And you can't take no curses back.
Backtrack, backslid all the way out of there. I don't know who got to him, but he backslid all the way out.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it ain't for 2/3, man.
That's right. But like the scripture say though, you know, that in that day, man, riches and wealth and ain't none of that gonna matter. You know, either you gonna have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, or calamity is gonna come upon you, man. You know, Lord bringing judgment. You know,
it's Zephaniah 1 and 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
That's beautiful,
yeah,
bro.
What you going to, bro?
Hey, you can't buy your way out of this, man. The Lord don't care about that, man. He don't care if you got your 501k saved up. He don't give a damn about you driving a Benz and hey.
All that time money you put in Pastor
all that time
money. Piggy bank.
God, that don't mean nothing. You niggas, hey, y'all through, man. It's over with for you.
Like they say here in Memphis, OV.
OV.
Gonna be OV.
God.
It said, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. You know? And that's spiritual. That meaning it's got their mind, you know, their heart and their soul into this place, man. You know? Those are the ones that's really dwelling here. Because see, the hopefully let our minds is in the kingdom every day. Right. That's where we set our hearts. We set our affections on things above. We set we store our treasures up in heaven, man.
That's right.
We ain't worry about no fucking 401k. We ain't worry about no fucking good credit score. Fuck that credit score. If I owe your motherfucking ass something now, you'll get paid when the motherfucking missiles drop, goddamn.
I'll pay you back in the kingdom, goddamn. I'll pay you back in the kingdom. You get it back then. I owe you to the kingdom.
Take a couple stripes off or something, goddamn.
Yeah. That's right. Shit. We ain't trying to
ease back on them lashes.
That's right, bro.
Nah, that was it, bro.
All right, this second Esdras 15 and 1. Did I jump down to 15?
Okay.
All right. Behold, speak thou in thy ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh. And I jump down to verse 15. I jump to 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
See? What's that woe? Destruction. All right? Destruction to the world and them that dwell therein. All right? Keep going.
For the sword and the discretion drive not. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand.
Look at that. Hey, people gonna be fighting. Hey, it's gonna be Jake on Jake. It's gonna be Jake on Esau. It's gonna be Esau on Esau. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be violence out here, man. In these streets.
That's right.
Yeah, you seeing it on a low level now, but it's gonna be to the 100th power, man. You know, you seeing black on black, white on white, white on black.
That's right.
You seeing that now on a low level.
On a low level.
But it don't compare. You know what I'm saying? The Lord says it's gonna be a day like no other. Like you ain't never seen nothing like this before. You know how the pimps be talking when they walk. You ain't never seen no pimping like this before.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. This ain't nothing you ever seen before.
Yeah, you gonna see.
This right here, this finna be ugly.
You gonna see if you don't wake your ass up and snap out of that bullshit you into, man.
You gonna want to be on the right side of this, man. You ain't gonna want to get caught up in this shit, man. You know, and brothers giving you this truth, man, freely. You know. Go ahead,
And it said, for these, where I started verse 15, for the sword and the destruction drive not. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand. And you gotta know that the modern day sword is like the gun, the military. You know, they got knives, drones, what they call shanks. You know, so they're like the modern day sword. All right.
Esau got all kind of. That was his blessing.
Right.
But the sword.
The sword. All right. You know, they going to the military might. You know what I'm saying? All type of tanks and you know, but also the guns. The gun and the modern day sword too.
But you know, a lot of Jakes really ain't got money for guns like Esau got.
That's
though.
right. That's
you
right.
Know what I'm saying? Esau. That's what they do when those holidays, so-called holidays, Black Friday, that type of shit, man. That's what they do, man. They go stock up on weapons, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bullets, all that stuff, man. They getting that shit for you niggas, man. They know y'all coming.
Esau shooting handguns with drums on them, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Esau shooting handguns with drums on them, man.
Yeah.
Esau got all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just talking about low level, man.
Low level.
We talking about low level, man. We ain't even talking about the elites, the Marsocs, the Navy SEALs, ex-retired Green Berets and shit, man.
That's right,
I'm talking about low level Edomites, man.
Every day.
They got them kids shooting AKs. You know what I'm saying? And AR-15s and shit. And, man, Jake. Hey,
y'all don't know what's coming.
You rah niggas, you finger sign throwing ass niggas, man. Hey,
holding the Glock sideways. Man,
we gonna see.
Esau gonna tax you.
Gonna see if you really about that shit, man.
Man, Esau gonna be coming at your ass, man.
You know. And y'all, you know, Jake gon' fight.
The Lord gonna let Jake get down too.
You gonna be getting down too.
You gonna get down, but it's gonna be a lot of y'all that's gonna get laid down. And we ain't gonna, Lord willing, brothers ain't gonna get caught up in that shit, man. We not gonna get caught up in that bullshit.
We caught up in this.
That's right, bro.
We caught up in this right now.
We caught up in this word, man.
Yeah, we caught this our weapon right here.
That's right.
This the most power. Like, you know, we talking about all that, you know, that shit that's flashy and the shit that's carnal. But really, the most powerful weapon is what we holding right now, man. You know, we confident in this right here protecting us, man. You know, because the Lord says so. You know.
That's right. That's why we doing this work, man. We doing this like Jeremiah 30:7 said. Pray that he can be saved out of this. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to get caught up in this shit, man. We understand what's coming. We see it coming. So we doing this work, man, in order for the Lord to have mercy on us, man. In those days, man.
Because you would have those Jakes on the other side, you know, saying, well, what you niggas, y'all act like y'all ain't
gonna, you know, what you gonna be doing in them days?
We just told you what we was gonna be doing. We ain't gonna be dismayed.
That's right.
You know, we ain't gonna fear. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna keep our trust and you how about shit, man, I was shot. That's what we gonna do, man.
Lord willing, you know.
Lord willing.
we not boasting or bragging, but you know, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why we doing what we doing right now. Hey, let me grab a quick precept. Was there still some more on there, bro?
Yeah, a little more, bro. But you go ahead, cause I didn't jump down.
Okay, man. This beginning to be one of my favorite precepts, man.
All right. Okay, come, bro.
But I want to get this again, cause this is another reason why we not gonna be afraid, man. Ecclesiastes 8:5. Whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. Right? So that's what we doing right now. Preaching and teaching this word as we commanded to do. You know, we doing our reasonable service right now. You know, we building up our faith. We building up our that spiritual power, because faith is spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? We building up the spiritual power that we gonna need in the time of Jacob's trouble, so that we'll be protected, man. You know, this training right here. Fuck all that shit, man. Go give me some shots in at the gun range. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna get some of these precepts in. You know what I'm saying? So when the time come, I have way more power than any nigga with a carnal weapon, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right,
Lord
bro.
willing, brothers in time of Jacob's trouble, if they get guns pulled on a nigga, have a full clip and pointed at us, and that shit won't even pop off. You know what I'm saying? Just like in that movie Final Destination 2, the nigga was ready to take his life.
Yeah.
You don't control my life. Yeah. You don't control my life. You look at that motherfucker when he go off. When he go off.
He shot that mother about 4 times.
You don't control my life.
Full
You know what
clip.
I'm saying?
Didn't go off.
And that's the spirit we gonna be coming in, because you niggas ain't gonna be able to touch us, Lord willing. We those men. You know, we gonna have that spiritual power. You not gonna have any control over us, man.
That's right.
We not gonna fear you niggas. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, if the Lord had a spirit on us, we gonna tell you niggas to squeeze the trigger, kill us, man. You know, because that's really to get beheaded. That's the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's the easy way out, because it's gonna be quick. You know, to get beheaded, get your brains blowed out. You know what I'm saying? That's like the Lord said, okay, your test over with here.
Yep.
I see you in a
I
second.
see you in the chair.
I see you in a second.
In a minute. Yep.
I see you in a second.
We understand that's not the end, man. That's not the end after taking us out this body. You doing us a favor, man. Come on, bro.
It says Ecclesiastes 8:5, whoso keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. Hey, that's what we discerning right now. That's why we going into this topic. Because it's time of judgment. What is Jacob's trouble? The time of judgment. You know? And we got that spiritual discernment to know that it's coming, man. That time is coming, man. You see all this shit going on with the government talking about government shutdowns. I was watching today, they talking about they just moved a doomsday closer. I think they say it's like 2 minutes to 12 now. Doomsday is 2 minutes to 12 now. You know, with it moved 30 seconds closer. So they know that World War III and the nuclear Holocaust is imminent, man. Yeah. It's got to happen, man.
It's gonna happen.
It's got to happen. They know it's gonna happen, man. And that's right here in the prophecies, man.
That's right.
We know what time it is. It says, because to every purpose there is time and judgment. Therefore the misery of man is great upon him, man. The misery of man is great upon him, man. What is the misery of man? Jacob's trouble, man. That's the time that the Lord said is going to be like no other time that's specifically designed for the wicked of his people, man. That's all I had, bro.
Where you at, bro? Second Ezra?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Doc.
You want me to continue?
Yeah. Were you at 14?
No, I was at 16, 17, unless you remember.
Oh, so like it. Go on. No. Keep going. Go on. 16.
Okay, this second Ezra 16 to 17. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days?
Hey, that's Ezra's a man of the Lord, man. He's saying woe is him.
When he saw it.
When he saw that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a man of the Lord right here. He's looking like, hey, what am I going to do? in those days, man. He's seeing all this stuff happening in the vision, you know? Hey, man, these days coming, man, are going to be ugly, man. You know, if you don't have the name and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah on you, man, you're going to be through. It's going to be over with for you.
It said, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, and the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when those evils shall come?
Because you got to realize, Ezra, the prophet, saw all of these things all those years ago, man, and he understood reincarnation. That's why he was like, man, I know I'm gonna be in that time. The angel showing me what's gonna be going on in the end days, man. What shall I do when this time comes? Because he saw those famines, you know. And you gotta think, man, when Jake can't eat, man.
Man, that's a tough man.
When Jake can't eat, man.
We were talking about that.
When you fast for a day or two, man, and you ain't ate, man,
you
feel that pressure, man. Stomach hurting, bubbling up, gas bubbles coming out. Tough. You know what I'm saying? Hitting your ass like cramps in the side.
Hey, 2/3 of these Jakes ain't got no fucking discipline.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Jake can just run to McDonald's and get him a Big Mac anytime he get hungry, anytime.
When McDonald's closed down and them grocery store shelves start looking real shallow and getting empty, and you can't go in there and get you
just get what you want.
Get what you want, man, off the shelf, and pop you a Pop Pocket in the microwave, and you know, go get you a 2-piece dinner from Popeyes. Man, watch how these niggas get, man. You know, that's when that sedition amongst men gonna really kick in, man. That's when you're gonna see invading one another, you know. People having no concern about their kings or their princes, meaning the government, the police, the slave patrol,
none of that.
Goddamn, top flight security ain't gonna stand a fucking chance, man.
Nah.
He might well turn his little rental car badge in, because that's what he gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying? You think a motherfucker gonna be walking around in time with Jacob's trouble, talking about they telling on somebody with a fucking flashlight and a little siren on a Mini Cooper golf cart?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Nah. He gonna be getting his ass out of Dodge too.
I was thinking about that movie, The Town, when them boys were robbing the bank and they had finally kind of got away from the scene and they was finna ditch the van. You remember the police officer?
I didn't see that movie.
You remember the police officer? The police officer was sitting right there, and he looked at their ass. He saw what they were doing. They still had the mask on where they robbed the bank. He looked at them. Well, turned his head like this.
I don't see shit.
Police gonna be looking the other way. Like, nah, I don't want no problem.
I don't want no problem.
Because, man, them police ain't gonna be studying this shit when the Jacob trouble going down, man.
Shit, I ain't gonna even want to be a police in that day.
Hey, because they gonna be trying to protect their own ass, man. They gonna be trying to protect their own families, man.
Just like Friday After Next. When they were chased by them niggas.
Get whooped.
Yeah, they sitting there, they beat up Moley. What they do, they threw that shit in the garbage, goddamn, and fuck this shit, they working our ass kick, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the same thing going on in that damn time. And Jacob trouble, them police ain't gonna wanna get their ass kicked. Well, guess what? People know them. So when they try to throw their badge away, it still ain't gonna save them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. People know. Hey, that's that nigga that gave me that ticket that day. He think he slick. Took
he locked me up
his uniform
that day, you know
off.
what I'm saying?
He got him.
But that show you that the police ain't gonna want to be a police in the day of Jacob trouble. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to blend in with the rest. You know? That's right, bro.
Gonna still have his vest on, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing gonna have the bulletproof vest.
Right. He still gonna have his vest on, though.
And the leg shit they be wearing.
There's some more on the belt. That's it.
That was it on that.
Okay.
But I know I could jump back to 2nd Ezra 15 though.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
gonna jump back to 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their king nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand shall stand in their power.
So, hey, men gonna be able to do whatever the hell they want to do.
They gonna be doing whatever the hell they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna because they not gonna wait on the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
They ain't gonna have that faith.
They ain't gonna have that patience.
Yeah, you right.
Patience and the faith.
Yeah.
They just gonna, hey, if they see you with it, they want it, they gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
They gonna get it, goddamn. They ain't waiting around.
And they show you on these movies, man, on these horror movies, on these what's one of them movies where they was basically doing that shit? It was like even like on War of the Worlds, man. Mm-hmm. On War of the Worlds, when shit got bad, man, dude thought he was finna get out of town with his family. He remember he was driving through the crowd in that van.
Oh,
they were jumping on that motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, nigga, he got.
You better
he was one of the few that had a vehicle that was working. And a gun. Yeah. So yeah, they was on his ass.
Man. I don't give a damn about that gun. Jake gonna learn how to count your shots. He gonna be looking at. He ain't got nothing but a revolver.
Yeah, that nigga
he got 6 shots.
5 more shots.
Man, his ass shoot that motherfucker. When he run out, I got his ass.
I got his ass.
So
you shoot that shot, that last shot, Jake gonna be on your ass, man. That nigga out.
Get your motherfucking ass.
Get your ass down, nigga.
Hey, they going to verse 19, man. It says, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Hey, and what's the sword? He coming in there with them guns, man. Get Jake looking for something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like we were just talking about, them gas bubbles hitting, man.
You don't give a damn because you got a
touching his back.
You don't give a damn because you got a 6-month-old baby.
Hey,
that's why I say he ain't gonna have no pity. He not gonna care. He not gonna care what your situation is. All Jake knows is he got to get his, man.
Yeah, all Jake knows is he hungry, man, and you got food.
And a lot of you Edomites gonna catch hell because you know you gonna really. Like you middle class, upper middle class Edomites, you know, you 6 figures and up Edomites living, you know, pretty decent, you know, lives. You gonna get it too, man. You know, cause Jake gonna be after your ass. Y'all already real fragile and frail, you know. So. Jake really ain't gonna have no pity on you, you know.
Right. You get that precept.
All right, this Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. You know, that's going back what the brother was saying, man. They should have no pity upon their neighbor. Mm-hmm. All right? Everyone that's found gonna be thrust through. But it says, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Hey, that's you women that's married to these Edomite men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you join into them. They gonna they gonna run your ass through. They gonna treat you just like the Edomite, man. Yeah. You gonna get done in too. Yeah. Right with them.
Gonna take your box.
I thought I was your wife. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shit. Matter of fact,
bitch, you food right now.
Matter of fact, he gonna be giving your ass up. You want her?
You want her? You want her?
She's yours. She's yours.
You can have her, man.
No.
I don't love her anymore. Turning your ass in,
never
man, for a hot meal.
I was
man.
just curious what it was like.
Letting them niggas run trains on you, man, for some food.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the hell with it. You can have her, man. You say you got some pizza? You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know you women gonna really be up for grabs in that day, man.
You gonna be up for grabs,
man. Really gonna be up for grabs in that day.
Hey, having
a fat ass. You gonna be collateral.
Having a fat ass and some nice titties, man.
It ain't gonna be the thing to do. It ain't gonna be the thing to have in that day. They sure getting full of that. They sure getting full of that Botox. Getting full of them.
Brothers gonna be looking at that shit like a meal. When you get hungry, your niggas gonna be looking at this shit for some lunch meat. I'm gonna take that over and slice it open.
The titties sure look good on the grill, right?
look good on a piece of wheat bread. Man, hey, Jake gonna be and brothers laughing, but you know what I'm saying? This is serious. We speaking real, man.
Right.
Hey, cannibalism is coming back, man.
God.
Hey, they gonna be they ain't gonna have no pity on you people, man.
That's right.
Man, when it's time when your stomach touching your back, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be killer be killed, man.
Them hoes put some clothes on back in Jacob's Trouble come.
Man,
the dyke bitch gonna throw a wig on.
Man,
Ain't no
looking like
dyke no
Mother
more.
Teresa,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That hoe ain't gay no more. You know what I'm saying? She throwing a wig on, got a dress on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Switching. You know. But this like the precept I'm gonna bring out. You know what I'm saying? Because this was gonna bring all of it. You know what I'm saying? Because the family of the word, man. Alright, cause this gonna lead into Jacob trouble. You know, this was going through the midst of Jacob trouble, the family of the word. Alright, because we're gonna have the race wars. Alright, the race wars. Alright, it's gonna lead into Jacob trouble because martial law. Alright, we ain't gonna be on the highways and the byways preaching the gospel. Alright, when time comes. So we were going into Jacob trouble, but also the family of the word. I just want to bring this out. This Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days coming, said the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread nor thirst, but that's what we were talking about, Jacob trouble. You know, that was going to come also. A famine of the bread and the thirst going to come.
Yeah, that's why we're telling you to get it right now. So you'll have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding when those times come. Instead of searching for it in those days, man. Either you're going to have it or you not, man.
That's right.
Yeah, because when that famine of the word comes, it's going to basically be the time when you going to think to call upon the Lord. You know, man, what's going on? Lord, help me. Man, I used to see those brothers out, you know, and a lot of you Jakes that walk by camps, you getting marked just for that day to call remembrance the time when you saw the prophets. That, like what it say, you shall know that a prophet was amongst you, cause it's gonna be those words, Jacob's trouble, going through your mind, the things that we were saying and we explaining right now, that we explain on the highways and hedges. That we explain, you know, all the camps of Great Millstone. That's all we go into, man. Prophecy, 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 and we continually go into Jacob's trouble. Yeah. You know, so you're being marked for that when that day comes, which the scriptures say, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but that's gonna be going on. But when that's going on, you gonna know that it's something wrong, man. Like it's something wrong. I need to find out what's going on. Then you're going to be inquiring of the Lord. And the scriptures say the Lord revealed his secrets unto the prophets. So you're going to think, the Lord going to put it in your mind to think of men like us who preaching and teaching this word and going into the prophecy of Jacob's trouble and all those chaotic events that's going to take place in that time. All those things are going to manifest in your mind, you know. That's that thirst that the Lord is talking about. You're going to be thirsty for that knowledge, you know, because the word that he's talking about is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy, man. You know? So that's when Amos, what's that, 8 and 11 is going to be in effect, you know?
Yep.
Y'all had a precept?
Yeah, that's Proverbs
1 and 28.
Go ahead, bro. It's Proverbs 1, and I'm gonna start at 24. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Right, right. See, that's when that family of the word gonna come to life, as they gonna be running to and fro like a drunkard.
That's right.
You know, because what, they ain't hearkening to Yahweh Shema Shai voice, man, which is what, other prophets.
That's right.
All right, because we say it's not me that speaking, is what, Yahweh Shema Shai that speaking through us.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. They think we just some niggas on a street corner with dresses on, all right, speaking the Bible. But really, when it come to pass, it was a prophet been amongst you. All right.
Read that again. Read 23 and then.
Okay. This Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will.
Salaki. Read 22 and then read.
Okay.
Salaki.
This is Proverbs 1 and 22. Oh, Salaki. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity.
Right. And that's our people, man. They love simplicity, but they simple.
Right.
All right? Our people love to be simple.
Love to go to church and hear the pastor shuck and jive and jump all over the a pulpit lying to you.
Sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't ask no question.
But they'll tell us what? They'll tell us, you trying to go too deep. You always reading the Bible. You know, why you always, every time I call you, you reading the Bible. Or you thinking too deep on it. It ain't that serious, you know.
Like you just probably read the Bible one time a week or something, just on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Try to read it like a damn fairy tale book or something.
Exactly,
you know
bro.
Like
they go to the library and I say I want the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna check the Bible out. Nah, man, you can't read it like that. It's like this book is like a puzzle. It's like mysteries until everyone except for the elect. All right. So you 2/3, man. You not gonna get it anyway.
Hey, that's some shit Jake say anyway. I'm simple. You know, I ain't hard to please. Mm-hmm. I'm simple. You
know. And it says, and scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
That's right. That's our people, man. They hate knowledge, man.
That's right.
2/3 of our people, they hate to be told what's right. You know, like you know how the truth hurts, man. The 2/3, man, the truth hurts, man. They hate to be told what's right, man. Mm-hmm. All right, they want to be told smooth things. Yep. All right, don't prophesy to me, you know what I'm saying, righteous things. Prophesy to me smooth things. All right, that's our people, man. Go ahead, keep going, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down.
Read 23. Okay.
Read 23. Okay. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
See? He gonna make known his words unto you. You know? Because meaning he gonna make known what the truth is unto you. He gonna show it to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He gonna show it to you. Since you don't want to take it right now, you know, or what we saying, you don't got the faith to believe in what we saying to you. He gonna show it to you, man.
Yeah.
He gonna show you what we saying is true, man. You know? That's gonna be their reproof, man. You know, because right now reproof really means correction, you know. Yeah. And right now you don't want to receive that correction. But he gonna pour out his spirit upon you and you gonna know. You gonna know, damn, that's what they were saying. Mm-hmm. I was being so simple. I was being so simple, man. I was looking at them like they were nobody, but they was telling me the whole time what was gonna be happening, man.
Telling the truth.
Now I'm caught up in this shit. Where they at?
Yeah.
That's why he said, what, they gonna run 2 and 4?
Let me keep
like
reading. Hold on, let me keep reading, bro. Hey, verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
That's right. And
you know, how the Lord stretching his hand out?
Through his
prophets. All right? The man of the Lord out here telling you.
With all these camps being set up and all this
all
word.
Around the world.
All around the world, these camps being set up and this word going out through the internet all around the world. Hey. That's the Lord stretching out his hand to you, man.
Just think about it, what all these men doing on the corners preaching the Bible? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not have once ever thought about that. What these men doing out here preaching the Bible on the corner?
Because they simple.
Because
see, they'll look at us and say, that's too complicated. I gotta go out in the cold, go out in the heat on a Saturday.
Look. Or it's too hard for them. You know
that's what complicated means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's too complicated. You know, it's too complicated.
You know, they say we like Young Money. We doing too much, goddamn. Go ahead,
this verse 25. But ye have set at not all my counsel.
Right, they put it aside, man. They put aside all that Yahweh Shema shall require of them, man. His counsel, man. Mm-hmm. Come out on the highway and the byway, especially for the elect, man. Be a brother to the brother, man. All right? They put all that to the side, all right? Just to do the wicked shit that they doing, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
All right. And would none of you, and would none of my reproof.
That's right. Get right.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Go ahead.
All right, verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity.
That's right. We gonna laugh, man.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna laugh at these 2/3, man, calamity, man.
Yeah.
Because what, they laughing now.
That's
How
right.
look at them niggas on the corner, man. Cold as hell. Look at them niggas out
Look
there,
at them
man.
niggas out
teaching.
there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about the Bible. Man, you niggas crazy.
Hey, it's cold as hell, man. I'll be at the house somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But guess the same thing we gonna do. We gonna laugh at your calamity.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
When Esau running in your house, kicking your door in, slamming you niggas' heads to the ground, man.
That's right.
And popping you niggas' woman. You know what I'm saying? Holding you down while you looking at it.
Yeah, even popping you, because that's how Esau do.
You too. Yeah, Esau
right.
a homosexual,
That's
man.
right,
He gonna
bro.
get you too.
That's right.
That's like, look at that nigga. We're gonna see it. It might be on World Star or something. Everybody all said, damn, man, look how they did the brother. You know what I'm saying? Look how they doing the brothers, man. Man, fuck them niggas, man. That's what the man of the Lord gonna say. That's good for that nigga.
It's good for him.
He was scoffing.
That's right.
That nigga was
That's
a
right.
scoffer. Niggas
Right,
like what's them niggas Avengers?
Yeah,
and
the
all you-
Avengers,
Yeah, y'all niggas got it coming,
the
man.
most scoffing niggas of America,
Yeah. The number one scoffer.
The most scoffing ass niggas in America.
Most scoffing ass niggas in America. Hey, y'all day coming, man. We gonna laugh. This like the scriptures say.
Yeah, cause instead of you niggas prophesying and pushing the word, you niggas making comical videos about the men of GMS, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? How the fuck is that gonna help you attain salvation, man?
How the fuck is that edifying,
That
man?
ain't edifying no motherfucking body, man. You know?
brother. That's right. That's right.
Hey, let me read
Go
that
ahead,
over
bro.
again. This
Yeah,
Proverbs
yeah.
26, 1 and 26.
Read it over to the top right there.
All right. I also will laugh at your calamity.
Yeah, while we drinking on yayan,
God.
you know, we drinking that good wine.
Come.
Alright, eating good food, because the Lord said, my servant shall eat.
God.
Alright, ye shall be hungry. My servant shall drink, and ye gonna be thirsty.
That's right.
Alright, we gonna laugh in that day right there. Go ahead.
I will mock when your fear cometh.
And we gonna mock. Alright? We gonna make mockery of you when your fear coming.
Come.
Alright, because what? Like I said in the precept before, man, he called, man, you ain't answer.
Come.
Alright? That's what's gonna happen to 2/3 of our people, man. And you scoffers, man.
That's right.
Alright, that fell out. Alright, because most of the people that fell out, they became scoffers, man. They ain't continue doing the work. Alright, they turned to the other side, man.
Yeah.
Became scoffers, man.
Went
All
to
right.
the dark side.
That's right. Really, they're fulfilling the prophecy. Going back to Luke, they're fulfilling the prophecy. Alright, and that day coming, they become scoffers.
I ain't gonna even lie. You can finish that shit.
Yeah, I'm finna.
Go ahead,
This
come
verse 27. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind,
Right,
when your distress and anguish cometh upon you,
right,
then shall they call upon me.
right. Then you're gonna try to call upon Yahweh Shema Shah.
Going back to Amos 8 and 11. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? That's when you're gonna be searching.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
The
get it, bro.
brother
since
just-
you read it.
yeah,
I'm
the
gonna
brother
go back
just
to
said
it
it.
because it's
Yep, you gonna want to know then. You gonna want to know. But that's when that famine of the word, all those things gonna happen at one time, man. You ain't gonna be able to find the brothers then. You ain't gonna be able to find the truth then, man.
That's right,
It's
bro.
gonna be over with.
That's right. That's right.
You
that's
think
right.
we gonna be still out there, man, when all this shit going on?
That's right, bro.
Niggas crazy, man.
That's right.
You better get it now.
That's right. Get it while the getting is good, man. Go ahead,
This Amos 8 and 12. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea.
See to see, man. Y'all gonna wander east to west, north, south, goddamn it. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, and from the north even to the east
Right.
shall they run to and fro.
See, 2 and 4. Go ahead.
To seek the word.
To seek the word, man. To look for the word, trying to find the word, man. Where is it? They're seeking. You know, trying to find something, man. Go ahead. Just like your woman. All right, she trying to seek it. What can she find to prove you wrong or you doing something? All right, go ahead.
The word of Yahweh Shimi Hawashah.
All right, which is what? The scriptures, man. All right, that's the word of Yahweh Shema Shah, these scriptures. That's what they going to try to seek for. Go ahead, brother.
And shall not find
And
it.
shall not find it. All right, because what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time,
Hey,
man.
They gonna have Bibles. They gonna have Bibles,
You
but
don't
they
know how
gonna
to
open
break
it
it
up
down.
and you like,
Damn,
They
man,
ain't got it.
What were they saying?
They ain't
They
got
watch no videos. ain't come out there to try to figure out no breakdowns.
but it say it's gonna be like a
shit
book.
gonna be
that
like
is sealed.
reading
It's gonna be
Braille,
like
man.
a book that
That
is
is
sealed.
sealed.
That is
Yeah,
sealed.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
You
reading
know what I'm
Braille,
saying?
man. Like
Because-
a blind.
Because they ain't
you
got
be
the
out there, man.
wisdom.
You be through.
They ain't got the wisdom. They ain't got the knowledge, and they ain't got the understanding.
And that's what happened in the book of Eli. Dude was searching from sea to sea for the word.
John.
And when he finally got it, he couldn't even understand it. He couldn't
Couldn't
read it because it
understand.
was written in Braille, man.
Yeah.
That movie was a prophetic movie, man.
Yeah,
That's
come,
you know,
man.
That was Jacob's trouble. That was Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and then not to just get off topic, but what happened with that woman though? She flocked to the man that had that.
That's right.
That was,
that's
you
right.
know what I'm saying?
Can I go with you?
Can I go with you?
Can I go
Hey,
with you?
Hey, you women gonna come, man. We ain't worried about no goddamn women.
And when
right
he was
now,
like,
man.
no.
Yeah.
No.
He didn't even want.
He didn't
you
want
extra
it.
baggage.
Yeah, he had to
goddamn.
play a trick on their ass.
And-
Go in there and get this and go do that for me and lock their ass
Yeah.
up and
Yeah.
get on down.
Yeah.
Because you women really gonna be a
A
burden
burden.
in that day,
That's
man.
right,
You
bro.
know?
Yeah.
Asking all the fucking questions. Well, where are we go? That's the same shit she was doing. Well, how do you know which way to go?
Mhm.
Well, where do you go? Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Shut your ass up. You weren't worried about this shit where you was eating church of chicken, goddamn it, with hot sauce. You know what I'm
You
saying?
were worried about that shit when you was snooping around looking for shit.
Yeah, you was
looking for
snooping
some,
around.
when you look
Snooping
snooping
around.
around looking for some carnal shit. You
Yeah,
weren't
yeah,
you
you
weren't
weren't
you
worried
weren't
about
thinking
this
about
shit
what we
then.
was gonna do in that day then.
You wasn't
You
worried
weren't
about
asking me all them fucking questions then.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When
That's
you had
right.
time to ask the fucking questions,
That's right.
you weren't asking no fucking questions.
That's right.
But when that shit come, you gonna have a million fucking questions to ask, and I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up.
That's right, bro.
Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Shut
God.
the fuck up, man.
God.
Because this
Come.
it's my time. For
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
be
we-
quiet like
we
you
tryna-
be quiet like you was doing before the time came. You weren't
That's
asking me
right.
no questions.
That's
Don't
right,
ask
bro.
me no questions now. Just keep up and shut the fuck up.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna start back at 28.
Huh.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
He ain't gonna answer, man. That's why I said all them that say Lord, Lord. Alright, he ain't gonna answer, man.
Yeah, just having the name ain't gonna
Alright.
cut it, man.
That's right,
just
brother.
knowing the name, man. Hey, that ain't gonna get it, man.
That's
the
why
Lord.
Niggas ain't got
Go
faith
ahead.
in your high about Shema shot, man.
Come.
Alright.
That's why we say by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, man.
That's right.
Cause you could have a name, but if you ain't coming in the right spirit,
That's right,
then
bro.
it ain't gonna save you, man.
That ain't gonna cut it.
It
That
ain't gonna
get
save
it.
you, cause the Lord knows you through the spirit, man.
That's right, bro.
You know?
That's why it's depth to the 2/3 of our people, man. Alright.
2/3
Dog.
through.
Come on.
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, cause that's what's gonna happen. That's Jacob trouble, man. Alright, that's the family of the word, man. They gonna try to seek you how about Shema Shah. Soon they see martial law coming. Soon they see the race war popping. Damn, the brother did say that. Then they gonna try. It's too late, man.
That's what Jake do. Jake don't want to get right, man, until he starts seeing things happen.
Yeah,
man.
Jake late as hell.
Yeah, Jake late to shit, man. Jake, like a comedian said, Jake will be late to his own goddamn funeral, man.
Yep.
Come.
You know what I'm saying?
If it was possible, goddamn.
If it was possible. Jake could be late to that. Damn, man, I
gotta die.
Yeah, I gotta die today.
I gotta die today. Damn.
Yeah,
What
shit.
time is it?
Yeah.
Shit,
Man, I almost forgot.
Yeah, but it said they gonna try to seek him early, man. That's why the Lord said, man, seek me in thy youth, man. Seek me while I may be found, man.
That's right.
All right, seek the Lord, how about Shema Shah, while he may be found. And he is found now, man. The doors of repentance is open, man.
Come.
All right, it is open. Because soon it's going to close, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the family of the word, man. It's going to close.
That's right.
Jacob trouble come, man. It's a wrap, man.
It's
All right,
over with.
we in
It's
the
too late
11th
then.
hour, man. We in the 11th hour, approaching the 12th hour, man. This shit finna close, man. All right? That's why it said, make no terror to turn to the Lord, man. Because you don't know when it's going to close up. All right? Like the Noah's Ark, man. All right? You don't know when that door or the ark going to close.
Come,
all
bro.
right? So you don't take this as a light thing, man.
That's right.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah,
One more verse.
everybody's time gonna come, but
Come.
you want to make sure your time is on the right side of your
Yeah, your time is right.
You
know
want
what
to
I'm
make
saying?
you want to make sure that your time is on the right side of your Habashim Hawashah, not the left. Because everybody got a time where something's coming to them.
That's right.
Everybody's gonna be blessed with something.
That's right.
You know, either you're gonna be blessed with the crown of life, or you're gonna be blessed with destruction, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. Ain't no in between.
Then the scripture says no respect of persons, man. So hey, that's gonna go from your LeBron James, your Jay-Z's, the Donald Trump to us, man.
Yeah. Them big multi-million-dollar contracts ain't gonna mean shit, man. You know, it ain't gonna mean a damn thing in that day, man.
How can they even blow your nose with that shit?
Man,
that shit ain't gonna mean nothing.
You ain't
toilet tissue.
You ain't gonna be able to use that shit.
You only think you wipe your ass with that shit. That shit ain't gonna be shit.
You ain't gonna be able to use that shit because you gonna have to have that chip.
Gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Gone.
You already know.
You
take that chip, it's a wrap.
You take that chip, it's a wrap.
You know?
Yeah, he ain't no help for you. Ain't no use in calling on the name. None of that. It's over with. You through. This last verse, verse 29. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. How about Shema Shai?
What's the fear of the Lord, man? You know, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of what? Wisdom and knowledge, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cause that's what you need, man.
Yep.
All right. And then once you got the fear of the Lord, man, the wisdom, not understanding, what you gonna do? You gonna keep the commandments. All right? You gonna do what require of you. Okay? That's just basic. You know, that's not being simple. All right? That's being smart. That's being humble. All right? That's being prudent. All right? That's being a man of the Lord, man. That's coming back to your heritage, man. That's coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments of who you really are. Mm-hmm. All right? That's not being proud, man. All right? That's humbling yourself down to know that I knew nothing. All right? That's who we are. All right? Because how can you learn without a teacher? All right? But that's all things Jacob Trouble is about, man, to really show our people, man. Mm-hmm. You know? Jacob Trouble gonna really cut the cake for our people, man. Oh, man. They gonna know it was a prophet been amongst them the whole time.
Hey, the name of your house by Shema Shai, man, is gonna be precious in those days, man. It's gonna be precious, man. It's gonna be like gold in those days, man. To have that name, to be able to be a man of the Lord. That's what we doing this work for right now, man. You know, so the Lord can be with us through those times, man. We understand what's coming. That's right. I'm gonna get these last two and close out.
I already got that one.
Did you? Okay.
You got 2 Thessalonians
already? Yeah, I had got that one already.
Okay. You can get that wisdom Solomon. We can close on that.
Okay, come. Alright. Who got it? You get it, Yakanan. I'm gonna finish this off while you get that. This Proverbs 1 and and I'm just gonna breeze through this and really go into Wisdom of Solomon 5. All right, this Proverbs 1 and 30. They were none of my counsel; they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own ways and be filled with their own devices. All right, because in that day they're not gonna be having faith in Yahweh Shai and waiting on Him. You know, and praying and fasting like the elect. They're going to be doing their own things, man. They're going to be turning to their own devices is going to be carnal. You know, their weapons of their warfare is carnal, man. You know. Verse 32. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, you know. And the simple is talking about the prophets, man. You know, they look at us like, man, them niggas simple. You know, meaning stupid. You know what I'm saying? Turning us away is what's gonna slay them, man. They turning us away right now. They don't know that's leading to their own destruction. All right. It says, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. What's the prosperity of fools? The riches of this world. You know, the RFID chip. All right, is one of the main prosperity of fools, man. Because if you take that, you show enough destined for damnation, man.
Really a damn fool.
You a damn fool, exactly. You destined for damnation. Cut. All right, verse 33, which is the point. All right, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from fear of evil. Who is that talking about? All right, go right there to Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
All right, this Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1.
This who that's talking about.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him.
See? Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted thee. Now that's going on right now. And who you turning away? The guys that's standing out on the highways and the hedges week in and week out telling you about these things to come, right? Telling you about who's going to be doing these things. Who's going to be bringing this affliction upon us. Esau Edom, man, who was the so-called white man today, man. You Caucasians of today. That's what the prophets are doing right now. But you turning us away like we just some simple stupid ass nigga, you know, a bum on the street, you know, asking for some money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what they say. Go get a job. Nigga, we got a job. We out here telling your bitch ass what's going on.
Right.
You know?
These niggas ain't listening.
But
This our main job right here, goddamn.
yeah, this the real work.
This the real work,
but
man.
these niggas don't want to buy the truth. They want to consume. They want to be the consumers of foolishness, man. Like I say right here, the prosperity of fools. They want to consume the riches of this world, which is foolishness, man. You know,
like the scripture say, folly is set in great dignity. Huh?
Come.
You know? Yeah, that's all these people believe in, man. Like you was just talking about earlier. Niggas worried about the Super Bowl, the All-Star game. Yeah. All that bullshit is folly, man. You know what I'm saying? We focus on this, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers watch that stuff sometime in their spare time, man. But that's not our focus, man.
And you niggas that have a 30-minute to an hour debate on who better, LeBron or Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
You know, or how many championships LeBron gonna win before. Man, LeBron might not make it through the rest of this fucking season, man.
That's right.
You know? We might not be no fucking NBA
in a few months.
Might not even be no fucking finals, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we thinking. Fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, that's right. Man, it's a year of prophecy, man. Shit going down. You know what I'm saying? We ain't worried about this bull. All that shit set up in a goddamn way, man.
Exactly, man.
We ain't worried about that shit, man.
But y'all look at us when we say things like that, man. Them niggas strange, man.
Yeah. Oh, man, nigga don't care nothing about this Super Bowl. Man, what's wrong with him? That nigga, man.
Don't want to live. Nigga ain't living. This nigga don't want to live life, man. You gotta enjoy life, nigga. You can't enjoy this life.
That nigga mad. Nigga mad and everything.
It ain't meant for the prophet to enjoy this life, goddamn. We gotta do the work, man.
Come.
Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and made no account of his labors.
Keep going.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
That's right.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah, so far all that they look for, you know, they gonna be amazed at how the prophets getting down, man. They really amazed at the things that we speak now. They really don't believe what we saying, and it's far-fetched to them. They awestruck at the things that we teaching, man. But guess what? Keep reading.
And they repented and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach.
Right. See, then the Lord gonna start making those things that we speaking about. Once he start making those things that we speaking about right now, when he start making them manifest in the world, and they actually start happening, you start seeing the martial law, and you start seeing the RFID chip being mandated, and you start seeing the race wars. When you start seeing Jacob's trouble, you know, the events of Jacob's trouble start manifesting.
That's right, bro.
Then that's what they gonna think. Read it again and keep going, bro.
All right. And they repented and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
See, they gonna see how we faring during the time of Jacob's trouble. Because during the time of Jacob's trouble, guess what the prophet's gonna be doing? Guess what the men of the Lord gonna be doing? Looking up in the sky for them chariots. Because them chariots is gonna be what's directing our path. Because see, we talk about UFOs on the highways and hedges. Y'all account that madness. You know, you account that you account us delusional. You know, because we talk about our salvation is what they call the UFOs. But guess what? In the time of Jacob's trouble, what we gonna be doing? Looking up in the sky for them chariots. Okay, the chariot guiding us over here. We need to follow the chariot over here. You know, chariots gonna just be coming down, shining lights in certain areas, and it's gonna be all type of phenomenal things happening for the men of the Lord in that day, man. And you niggas gonna see us from afar. Be like, man,
they got it.
You know what I'm saying? Cause Lord willing, in that day, brothers gonna have their garments on, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers gonna have their garments on, praying. You know, brothers. That's probably the only piece of clothing we gonna have is our garment. You know what I'm saying? Brothers gonna have it. Brothers gonna be praying. You know, brothers gonna be following the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to safety, man. Cause the Lord said He gonna protect us from evil, man.
But that's when 2/3 gonna be willing, like you said. They should be willing that
they're gonna be willing. You know. And it's gonna be some of those guys that's actually gonna be members of the elected. The Lord gonna have mercy on even in that day, you know. But I personally believe they're gonna be far and in between. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a lot of Jakes that's just gonna be in the midst of Jacob's trouble that the Lord gonna be like, come on, I got you.
I'm gonna get you out of
that. The bulk of them about to come in right now, right before Jacob's trouble kick in. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be Esau spring. You know, Esau. Like to season his food, it's gonna be just a little,
just a little touch.
It ain't gonna be Jacob's season going on.
You can keep going, bro.
Okay. Let's see, where was that? Verse 5. How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints.
Keep going.
Therefore, therefore have we erred from the way of truth.
That's when they gonna come to realization, man. That's when that confounding spirit gonna be on Jake, on 2/3 of Jake, and they gonna understand, damn, these brothers really had the truth. That's when that I told you so vibration gonna be heavy up on Jake.
Hey, like the brother in the Elder Malcolm in Chicago, they say we gonna have the biggest I told you so
in the history of the world.
The history of the world, man. The biggest I told you so.
Keep going, bro.
Okay. And the light of righteousness have not shined into us.
Who is the light of righteousness? Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah didn't shine unto you, man. You know, He didn't want you to get this, man. You know, and that's ultimately, at the end of the day, that's what it is. Either Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah wants you, or He rejecting you, man. Either He accepting you or He rejecting you, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And the Son of Righteousness rose not upon us.
See, who was the Son of Righteousness? Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, man. You know, He didn't give you that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. He didn't give you that faith. He didn't give you that grace to receive this truth, man. He didn't shine this light upon you. He had you, he gave you over to the devil, man. And that's why I say, with all deceivableness that you shall believe a lie, which I'm roughly paraphrasing. I believe that's in 2 Thessalonians 2, where we was just reading earlier. But yeah, the Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are here. So He basically gonna give 2/3 of our people over to the deceiver, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, verse 8. What have pride profited us? Or what good have...
You skipped one, bro. Go back to verse 7, Salaki.
Oh, Salaki. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction.
We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. It says, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. Going back to Proverbs 1:32, man. Linking right back up, okay? The prosperity of fools. That's wearying yourself in the ways of wickedness, because the wicked is telling you about, they telling you about everything but really the times of Jacob's trouble, man. They not hipping you to the events that's coming on. They playing World War III off like it's just some small event that's coming, man. You know, like
Don't
it ain't
worry
like
about that.
don't worry about that, man. You know, we got the Olympics coming up this year.
Yeah.
It's Black History Month. It's Black History Month.
Ah, shit.
Jay caught up in Martin Luther King and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know how
Have a
Jay
dream.
I
had a dream.
Martin Luther the King.
I had a dream.
Yeah. Yea, we have gone through deserts where they lay no way. But as for the way of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, we have not known it.
We have not known it, man. That's what that's when that reality check gonna hit you, Jake. You know?
God.
And you gonna understand that all this time, you know, and especially you Jesus juice drinking, plantation counterfeit ass Christians,
Great
man.
juice drinkers. Come.
That's when you gonna realize, damn, Jesus Christ ain't it.
This ain't it.
I done prayed Jesus Christ and sung 300 gospel songs and white man still kicking in my goddamn dope.
White man, hey, just like Craig daddy said, the dog all day long, foot up a dog's ass. That's how Esau gonna be on your ass. Foot up your ass.
Up your ass.
All day long, foot up your ass. Foot up your ass. You don't know.
But look, like he said though, I don't want to be no dog catcher.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about catching no dog.
You got to worry about Esau catching your
ass.
ass.
You know what I'm saying? Because the title of that lesson is what? Jacob's trouble is coming, man.
Yep.
Jacob represents you Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, man.
That's right.
Alright. Also, you confusing the faces, alright? Because you Jacob is also as well, alright? You know? But
that was it, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
You can close out, alright?
Alright. With that, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified.
That's right, brother.
We're going to once again give our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.
All right. Double honors to the elder and apostle of GMS. Salutations and blessed to our Akim around the world preaching and teaching this truth. All right. Shalom.
Shalom, brothers. X. Okay.